100%. To understand what the outlook of the company looks like, we are now joined by Mr. Gaurav Lohia, whole-time director of Lohia Corp, and we also have Mr. Anupam Agarwal, CFO of the company, now joining us. Gentlemen, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now. And Anupam, let me come to you first, and congratulations on your successful listing, especially at a premium. Could you walk us through the company's long-term growth roadmap and the key strategic priorities that the company is working on at this point in time?
So, the key strategies remain that we intend to retain our leadership position in the raffia machine building. We are taking active steps to get into the business of the recycling machinery piece and the monofilament machinery piece. So, our key strategies remain around machine building, active customer engagement, and growth on these areas.
To add to that, to also look at new adjacencies related to our business.
Got that. Gaurav, can you tell us how do you view the sustainability of the company's growth trajectory, and what do you see as the key growth drivers and execution challenges as well going forward?
So the key growth drivers or the sustainability, we see a growth sustenance going forward in our machine building business. And some of the challenges that we face could be some geopolitical challenges as well, because we have a lot of export markets as well, and yeah, pretty much that's about it.
Okay, and Anupam, what are the key strategic initiatives that the management is focused on to support the company's next phase of growth, whether through capacity expansion, new product launches, new markets, or even operational improvements for that matter?
So, currently our capacities are well placed to take us to a growth path for the next 2-3 years. Post that, we would definitely be requiring some capex, not much, but some capex. And currently, we think that we'll be able to manage that through our internal accruals.
Gaurav, if I could understand, how do you assess the competitive landscape in your industry, and what strategies will help the company maintain or even strengthen your competitive positions? I also want to understand what foreign geographies do you currently have a presence in?
So the competitive landscape, we have our competition from Europe and somewhat China in our global markets. There are some other Indian companies as well who are our competition in the machine business that we are in. Our competitive advantage is scale and our global reach. So we are strongly present in at a global level. The advantage for us is the scale of our operations and the manufacturing scale that we have, as well as our global reach through our own offices and exclusive agents across the globe, gives us a huge competitive advantage. Also, the service that our company provides to the customers is a advantage over our competition. After sales service that we provide and the spare part availability is an advantage that we have over our competition.
And Anupam, what are the key operational and financial milestones or performance indicators that investors should track over the next few years to probably gauge the company's execution and progress going forward?
The growth, the top line growth, the margins, and our these are the two basic, and increasing market share also. So we started exporting sometime 20 years back, and we have gained substantial ground there. So today we currently hold outside India we hold around 8% market share. So this would be a key indicator going forward as we increase our share in the global markets. So investors can track revenue growth, the margins, as well as market share dominance going forward. These are the three key indicators.
All right. Anupam, you also talked about market share growth. Are there any growth numbers that you could provide for our investors and viewers watching?
Definitely doubling from here to in the next 4 to 5 years. The global outside India market share. We are already a dominant market leader in India. Outside India, we would definitely like to take the number to double from what we are here currently.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now and sharing your thoughts on what the future of the company looks like. Thank you for joining us today. And with